Alright, y'all know that here lately we've been talking about community helpers. Can anybody name people that help us in the community?
Fire.
Firefighter. Kaylin?
Police.
Police officer. Anybody else?
Ambulance.
Ambulance, which is a paramedic. Zoe? Ambulance. Okay. Anybody?
Builders.
Builders. Dalen?
Doctors.
Doctors.
Vets.
Vets. Anybody else? Nurses, teachers, store owners. Could all of these people help us in our community?
Yes.
Okay, Kaylin.
People who work at stores.
People who work in stores. Zoe, my last one. What is it, baby? Give me one more. Think hard. You got it. Pull it out. What? Okay, park rangers. Could park rangers do it? Okay, so all of these people help us in some form. Police officers, school teachers, ambulance people help us to keep us safe and when we're hurt or if we need help, right? Alright, so today we're going to learn about people that work on city councilors and mayors. Does anybody know a mayor? Who's a mayor?
A person who tells the people at church. My cousin Aunt Carol, she stands up in front of the church and sings, and she tells us what we're gonna sing.
I love the way she's a choir director. But you're thinking, I love it, Cora. Okay, a mayor, according to this, is someone who leads U.S. cities. We have local mayors, and then they have mayors that live in Washington, D.C. and in New York. Every city has a mayor. But y'all know a mayor?
Yes.
Coach Ellis. Do y'all know Coach Ellis?
Yes.
Did you know he's the mayor of Bowling Springs?
No.
Yes, and Miss Hicks has a video that I'm going to show y'all tomorrow where Coach Ellis is actually telling you about the jobs that it means to take and be a mayor. Go ahead, Jason.
My dad lives in Bowling Springs.
Your dad's living in Bowling Springs? Well, Coach Ellis is the mayor of Bowling Springs. And Coach Ellis goes into his video telling you that anybody can be a mayor. When Coach Ellis was a little boy, he lived in an orphanage, which means he didn't live with his parents. Coach Ellis won a scholarship to play basketball and went to Gardner Webb, where he got his teaching degree to become a coach and a PE teacher. But the parts of Coach Ellis's job as a mayor is that he puts what is best for the city of Bowling Springs first. He votes and elects on parks. He makes changes in roads. He has daily decisions. But would y'all think he was a mayor just a meeting? No, I know. But now this book tells us that mayors meet with police officers and community leaders, which could be fire departments, because ambulances, teachers, police, because they want to keep them safe. Well, maybe not a vet, but they could, because if they were having a big issue of rabies or something, or a whole bunch of sicknesses of the dogs and stuff, he could meet with the vet, Zoe, to keep the dogs and stuff safe. So, yeah, he probably could. Don't leave him alone. All right, mayors talk to citizens about ideas for their city. Together, they make their city better. So, let's see what else it tells us. Now, this is where he sits at on the city council, and Coach Ellis does sit on the city council. And the city government has three parts. The three parts are the mayor leads the city council passes new laws for the city, and courts decide what these laws mean. Now, there's a difference between laws and rules. What do you think a law is?
Like when you go into a castle, you have to listen to the rules.
When you're going to a castle, Jason, you got an idea? Give me an example of what a law, not a rule, a law. We'll go to rule in a minute. Ellie, you got one?
A law is something you got to not break.
A law was something, and that's a good example, like the speed limit. Well, hang on, laws are passed by the courts, okay? Which means the speed limit is 55. What's going to happen if your mama goes over 55?
You're gonna get a ticket.
She's going to get a ticket. She's broke the law.
And you need guys.
Well, yeah, and you got to have driver's license. That's another law. Now, rules, we can make rules in here. My classroom has rules, right? Not to touch each other.
Don't argue.
Don't argue. Every classroom does have rules. Now, does every classroom have the same rules?
No.
The teacher sets the rules. Okay, if we're out on the playground and Ella and I are going to play t-ball, and Jason and Carson are going to play football, can we make up our own rules? Yeah, because rules we agree upon it. Now, are we going to get in trouble if we don't follow the rules on the playground? On the playground. If I'm playing with Jason and with Carson and I'm playing football and they say, okay, you can't go past that green line. I go past that green line. Is anything going to happen to me? No. But if it was a law set by a court, could I get in trouble? Yes. Good. So, today we've been talking about the laws and the rules. And the city council, or the mayor, looks at ways to improve the city. He writes and signs laws to improve city services. He listens to the issues of the citizens. So they have a thing like this that Coach Ellis goes and sits at. When they have town meetings, he sits in front of the town, up there. And anybody in Bowling Springs can come up and say, the park in Bowling Springs is dirty. We need the park cleaned up. Mayor Ellis says, okay, that's what we're going to do. We are going to clean up the park. Next Saturday, we're going to pass it that they can't throw trash down, which we're not supposed to. You can't take dogs. If you take dogs and they use the bathroom, you got to get it up. Those are the kind of rules and laws that Coach Ellis would make. Now, they might sound silly, but if everybody took a dog and used the bathroom and they get it up, would you want to go to the park?
No, I wouldn't either.
All right. See, he's out here now. What do you think they're doing here?
Shaking hands.
Why don't you shake somebody's hand?
To
To say thank you. To meet them. What else? What does he have a thing right here? What do you think that is? A sign. And what do you think the sign says? It's a campaign. Yeah. A campaign is when I have a contest. Is another word that a campaign could be used for. So, could we do a contest? What kind of contest could we do? We could do a race. Could I say, I'm going to have a contest to see who can bring in the most soup cans? Would that be a contest? Could I have a contest saying that I want to see who's the fastest one in the group? Would that be a contest? Oh, what's the stars of me?
Or you could have a pumpkin thing and see whose pumpkin is the biggest.
Pumpkin growing contest or a pumpkin carving contest or decorating contest. Yeah, so a campaign is kind of like a contest. But the campaign means that I am trying to get you to vote for me. So, Miss Norman has made a poster, and that's what we're going to do today. Y'all are going to create a poster. This says, vote Miss Norman for mayor. I drew my picture. Down here I put, I promise to clean up local parks. So is that something that I could really make happen? Okay. It says help with local school events. So if Union Elementary is having a school event, could I come out and support what they're doing? As a mayor, I could. As a person, I could. So it's something I could really do. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a list of things that y'all think y'all could promise to do and why I should vote. Well, that ain't working for us. Oh! Ah! Y'all know Miss Hicks ain't good at technology. Okay, so Zoe, give me a reason I should vote for you. What is something you promise you do if I vote for Zoe? Clean up what? Clean up what? Okay, clean up trash from your house, from the park, from the side of the road. Clean up trash and help people. Okay, Carson, you got one? Tell me, babe. Always say thank you. That's a good one. Jason? Got one? Alright, I'll come back. Jake, you got one? Ella?
Clean up your classroom.
Help clean up classroom. Alright, what if we put help with schools? Would that work?
Help clean up school.
Alright, help clean up schools, or help with schools. We'll put help clean up schools. And then help with schools. Support, we'll put support schools. How about that? Okay, Layla, you got one? Be good in your classroom. But if I'm a mayor, why would I vote for you to be good in my classroom? You're thinking. You are right on. What about follow rules? Follow rules. Good, I love it. Kaylin, you got one?
Yeah.
What you got, bud?
To play by the rules.
To play by the rules. Good. Corey, you got one?
To say nice manners to everyone.
Well, we
And
got
be nice
thank
to
you.
everyone.
All right, why don't we put, wait a minute. Wait. 6 left, 1 out. Let's not play by rules. Okay, you said what?
I said say nice manners to everyone.
What about use nice manners?
Be nice.
Use good manners. How about that? David,
Be good in your classroom.
what about be good? Okay. Logan, you got one?
Yes.
What you got, babe? What about help your community? Would that be a good one? Okay. So who could be your community? Could that be help older people in your community?
Yes. Yes.
Good. I love the way y'all are thinking. Okay, now, y'all saw my example of what, I can't write well on this. Y'all saw an example of what my picture looks like, correct?
Yes.
Alright, I'm going to give you a piece of paper. Y'all are going to go to a seat, and you're going to start your drawing of your reasons why I should vote for you for mayor.